What's up guys, this is Astranox. I'm on my first account. I'm gonna be doing secret shop refreshes. So this is how many skystones I have and how much gold that I have. And I will stop at 13,154 skystones. I will be refreshing the shop for 1,902, which is equal to 2 packs in the shop. So this is how many bookmarks that I have and how many mystic metals that I have. So I'll be saving up, after Vildred. We don't know who it will be. It could be a repeat, it could be a new hero, it could be a limited hero. I feel like it's not gonna be right after Vildred. I mean, it could be, but it's usually 70 to 80 days between limited heroes. So yeah, if it's a new hero, it's gonna be 2 weeks. If it's a repeat, it's gonna be 1 week. And then for either of them, it could just be like the limited right after that. So let's check this. Yeah, we don't know. Prefer to start doing this so I can actually get my Covenant bookmarks ready. Mystic metals, I mean, always good to have more of those. I'll be saving up for a natural 5-star Moonlight hero that I don't have on my other accounts, so I can spotlight that hero. I have a lot of gold on my second account. I'll be saving up my resources as well. Limited heroes, yeah, I mean, you pretty much want all of them. If you already have, let's say they are doing a repeat limited hero, then like you're good. Some of them like you can live without, but you might regret later. Like I feel like on my Europe account, let's say if Dian shows up, she'd be really good though, but that's a bit odd. It's rare too, but it depends on your progression though, like for buying stuff like that. Resist set, I'd like effect resistance as the main stat. I'd like immunity set, something that is heroic or epic out of this. I mean, you never know, you might be lucky and you might get a solid upgrade out of these secret shop refreshes. On top of course, getting all the Covenant bookmarks and the mystic metals. We'll have to wait and see how many Covenant bookmarks I can get and how many mystic metals I can get. So far, I've been getting about 4 to 5 sets of mystic metals for every 950 skystone worth of refresh. Well, it's actually 951 skystones worth of refreshes. Let's see if I can go higher than that, or maybe I get less than that. And for bookmarks, I mean, you want over 10 sets, so you want over 50 Covenant bookmarks, because you actually get 50 when you are buying that from the shop. You pay 950 skystones, you're getting that for no additional cost. You're not spending gold, and gold is very valuable. It took me a long time to save all this gold. You can check my gold guide. It must have been advertised in the video near the start. You can also press the I at the top right part of the screen, and you can, oh nice, and you can see it. It's gonna be part of the list on the right side. Oh my god, this is definitely OP. Some really good luck. I could have checked the speed boots, but I have multiple ones that are rare. Speed set, speed main. But if you are early to mid game, like, you could definitely use that, or you could use more pairs even in late game sometimes. But kind of doubt it. Like if you are crafting a lot, then just I've been playing this game since the global release, so it's been over 10 months. Korean has been over 1 year now. The Korean server, when they actually launched the game. I was playing the Korean version for over a month before it got released in global. I was not, you know, playing like crazy like now, of course, but I was giving it a shot to the game in Korean, so like I couldn't understand anything. I couldn't understand a thing, and I was figuring things out by myself. But when, I mean, the game was in English, that was just crazy. Oh, that was crazy. Effect, health, effectiveness. Those rolls though, got minimum, average, and highest. But you never know. Could dodge the flat attack. The big if there. I'll just buy it. You know, getting a piece like that to drop. Because the thing is, it has, yeah, it has effectiveness and effect resistance, which is a combo I don't like. But still, let's say you put that like on a tanky dizzy on counter set. You can use the effectiveness, you can use the health. The effect resistance, you can use it. If they're trying to land debuffs with low amount of effectiveness, you can resist those, but usually effect resistance, you want to go all the way and stack that. A combo of effectiveness and effect resistance together like is not going to be useful for a lot of characters at all. And usually, like, if you're stacking effect resistance, you're not stacking effectiveness as well. I mean, it becomes like too many stats. Nice. Too many stats to just work toward. You also need your survival. These rates are really good so far. My god. Wish I could get that on Europe. But I don't refresh the secret shop in Europe. I haven't done it once so far. Oh my, I'm having some problems. I am actually pressing the button. Maybe I need to do it stronger. Maybe that's why. With a phone you can just could have checked that Unity ring. But it's rare. But rare jewelry is actually, you know, can be quite good. It's just you have two mods that have to be, I mean, rolled, and you don't. Also, you have to get the value you have to get. You will see their number as well. This is a weapon. Yeah, I'm not gonna go for that. Weapons. I mean, I can get that from the Asmakalis raid. As a matter of fact, too, like if you really need immunity, you can get those from here. You can get that second piece, the weapon, you get it from Asmakalis raid. As a matter of fact, like maybe you can't do 11, you know, you can just maybe you want to farm 10, get the materials, and craft enough crafting materials and go for it. Maybe you need to up tier the materials to the highest tier so you can craft. Rip. It could have been really good. Could have been really good. Immunity set in high demand. I mean, just from the Asmakalis raid, you can get the weapon from the vendor. You can get the helm from Executioner Karkanis, but I mean, good luck getting the right substats and then getting that thing to roll properly. And then you can get the ring from Julie V Council. It's gonna be health, main stat, always. The item level is not gonna be high on all these things, but yeah, you can, if you get some solid substats, could be quite interesting. Just to show you guys, been farming Wyvern so much that this is like, I'm very picky with the items that I actually enhance. If you want to hit the 200 pity summon, you know, you do 201 summons and mystic summons, and you get the natural 5-star Moonlight Hero that is featured. Then you need to make sure that you're actually going for the one that you actually want. But the secret shop refresh method is definitely super effective, you know, for free-to-play players, or even if you spend money in this game, you know, you might be spending a bit of money. Even if you spend a lot, you know, this place is amazing. The secret shop, you're getting so many Covenant bookmarks on top of getting those mystic medals. It's so good. It does take a lot of time to do it. I'll check it, but it's definitely worth it. You can get some, you could get potentially like a really solid piece from this place as well. You still need to roll it, so you need to make sure that you're not buying garbage. You need to make sure that, yeah, like that epic piece I bought, what if it starts rolling into that flat substat? Of course, it's very unlikely that it keeps on rolling into it, but it's 1 chance out of 4 every time. It's not so, the chance is still pretty big. And then, of course, there's the value. Rolling for speed is super rough because minimum value is 1, maximum value is 5 on item level 85. Ultra rare to get 5, only got it once. You might have never seen it before. It can roll 5 initially, it can roll 5 afterward. Ultra rare. The odd must be like 0.01%, something ridiculous like that. Because from like, I got so many items, I enhanced so many items. How can I only have seen this speed enhance to by 5 once? Ridiculously low. So we still have, I didn't check this list, but 13,154. Wow, I feel like there's, yeah, I'm not even halfway. This has been insane for Mystic Metals. Covenant Bookmarks, I feel like, is actually, I'm above 50 gain for sure. Well, actually, I'm not 100% sure on that. I've been getting a lot initially, and then like I hit a pretty decent streak, and then it's been dry up until that last one I got. But we'll have to wait and see at the end how many I got all of this. But the Mystic Metals, man, that was ridiculous. I might have gotten more Mystic Metals than Covenant Book. I mean, the value is 50, but I mean more sets of Mystic Metals than Covenant Bookmarks. More pulls. It's ridiculous how many I got. And I'm not complaining. That's amazing. I hope you guys get super lucky. Like I'm lucky now with these refresh, but you know, it can just change so quickly. I might not get any Mystic Metals till the end of the video. Ever since they added mystic metals in this place, it's so worth it. I mean, I was doing this when there was only Covenant Bookmarks in the items. Now they increased the level of the shop. You know, the rate seems to be better for Covenant Bookmarks. It might not be much, but it's most likely better. You know, the shop was level 10 before, now it's 13. I believe it was 10. I could be wrong there. Maybe it was 11, but I feel like it was 10. If your shop is not maxed, I don't recommend doing this. I mean, unless you are like in dire need of some piece of jewelry like a necklace or a ring that's item level 85 and you're like in the struggles with your like your piece that is like item level 55, which is not the case anymore. Like you can get like good jewelry early on, adventurer's path, you know, in gold chests in the labyrinths, even in adventure in the chest, as you do like secret. Some of the adventure stages have gold chests and you can get some pretty solid gear out of those as well. So 3-starring your adventures is definitely something that you need to work toward. If you still haven't done it, highly recommend it to just do it. You might be missing gear from the gold chest, which, I mean, there might be garbage now since you might be in, you know, you might not be in early game anymore. There we go, more, great. But still, you do get skystone. It's 5 skystones for every star that you clear in a stage. So if you haven't 3-starred, there's some skystones waiting for you. If you haven't like gotten all the stars on a in a zone, well, you have zone rewards as well. So skystones, molagoras, and you know, on recorded history that you're missing out. So just go and do that. You might want to double check. Maybe you skipped some of the zones like what is it, 5S, 7S, 8S, or something like that. Why am I checking that? Why am I checking this piece? Actually, on Europe, there was some zones that I didn't even fully complete, and it was not in on recorded history. It was in just straight up normal adventure, and I was like, oh man, free skystones. Thank you very much. Then I remember, I'm like, I skipped those. You know, I just skipped those. I rushed into, it was called World Difficulty before. Now it's on recorded history. I rushed into it, and that's it. I forgot about those stages that I haven't been, that I didn't complete. You know, Unity neck, crit damage main. Even crit chance, I prefer crit damage in the long run, because crit chance, it's hard to like be running a hero that has like, because you're getting like 55% crit chance on your main stat on item level 85. It is definitely hard to only have 45% crit chance on your hero and not have more than that, especially sometimes with memory imprints later down the line. You know, if you are at elemental advantage in in PvE, then you have you only need 85% crit chance. You're getting a 15% crit chance bonus. So after all this stuff, then like you are not really efficient with that crit chance necklace. You are losing a lot of value. Maybe you only need like 30% crit chance. At that point, it's like just slap a necklace that gives crit chance and just enhance it up until you have enough crit chance. You know, it could be a heroic necklace. Maybe you bring it to +9, you have enough crit chance for now, and you just stop there. You don't want to see what the fort value will be. You don't want to see where it's actually going to roll. Because ancient coins are precious, and jewelry charms are precious as well. And your gold is precious too, so I actually did that before. Like I needed a bit of crit, didn't have the right crit damage necklace on the right set especially, so I just went with a piece that was like +9, or maybe I brought it to +12 to get to 100% crit. I didn't do the +15, but then I got the neck that I actually needed, crit damage, so I did the swap. That's very specific cases though. It's actually pretty good, man. I'm just buying and buying Covenant Bookmarks and Mystic Metals. It's back. It's good again. I haven't hit like a dry streak, like nothing crazy. I've gotten some really bad dry streaks in the past. That was a weapon, immunity weapon. Nice. You know, with that amount of skystones and gold, I can get any limited hero. If one shows up, and let's say I didn't have any Covenant Bookmarks, I can easily get 605 Covenant Bookmarks doing this. And not only that, I would you know, Unity, it's mostly for PvE. And that was health. So, not something that is super useful. And it's like boots in PvE, you're mostly going for speed main stat. Rarely you will go for other things if you want to just, you know, get as much value as possible out of those boots. But I mean, unless it's like a frontliner tank and you want as much survival as you can get. And then like in PvP it's different though. If you have a turn 2 team, then you need as much survival as possible. But if you want to go first, then of course you're going for speed. If you want your damage dealers to follow your combat readiness booster in PvP, then yeah, you need some speed. Unless you have auxiliary lots, then yeah, he can just give 100% combat readiness and attack buff for 2 turns. Amazing hero. Have him on account 1 and on account 3. Account 3 not using him so much. Account 1 heavily relying on him for arena offense. Just crazy because I farm for speed here. On this account, Europe is different. It's an arena turn 2 team. Same for Guild Wars. I did use him a bit before, nice. But since I wasn't like heavily farming speed, then it wasn't worth it. As a free-to-play player, beating especially players that spend money, good luck beating their speed, especially with that minimum speed roll of 1. Good luck. Good luck. You need to be extremely lucky, and even if you are extremely lucky, they will eventually just, of course it's like that for everything, but yeah, it's once again, it needs to be effect resistance, but you could be lucky for a certain amount of time and then they will beat you. But no matter what, really, they will eventually like catch up to you. And but the thing is, speed is way harder to get high value of, versus if you're building like a turn 2 team, you're tanky and all that. It's much easier to build tanky with immunity sets than to just be sure to go first. If you're going first is big for you, then but it depends. Now a lot of teams on defense, you know, they don't rely on speed so much. Arena defense is about tankiness, you know, utility, having a counter set, having Elbrus Ritual Sword counter and provoking their hero, messing up their turn order, messing up their whole, you know, their whole combo is very devastating, especially when they don't have immunity set on their damage dealers or dealers, and then they get crowd controlled with a provoke, a stun, a silence, whatever, combat readiness reduction, straight up killed. That's also a very effective counter. You trigger Elbrus and then Charles use S1 and procs kill 2 and just murders your hero. There's things like that. Martial artists can't straight up like countering you and killing you. Have him on my 3rd account on Europe, man. Such an amazing hero. I don't regret trading Arbiter Vildred for him because he just fit my team so well, and just a great hero, man. Like, his kit is insane. Always wanted that hero, really. By the way, if you still haven't liked the video, I mean, if you did learn something out of it, just hit that like button, please. And if you haven't subscribed yet, yeah, maybe you should. Maybe you should. Have over 500 videos for Epic 7. That's the only game I play. And I have 3 accounts, you know. I post between 2 and 3 videos per day, you know. Since the global release, basically, it's been insane. It's been a lot of fun. Playing 3 accounts is extremely time consuming. If you want to play 3 accounts very effectively, be efficient and min-max as a free-to-play player, it's close to impossible. I can just tell you that. You will have to dedicate your life to do it. Just one account to be efficient and min-max on that account, counting farming 2 energy stages in adventure. Good luck. It's an insane amount of time. I'm doing all this stuff manually. I'm not using any bots or script or whatever. If you are doing that, you should definitely stop, because it's easily detected and you will get banned and lose everything. So definitely don't do that. A lot of players, they see my gold, they're like, yo dude, you've been botting for how long? Like in a Wyvern or whatever. I'm like, never bought it. I just play manually. Just always playing manually. I mean, not manually, the game, you press auto and the run gets auto. Like, it's not that hard. You just, you know, start the new stage. You win, you fail, whatever. You don't even lose energy when you fail in this game. You just gotta stay consistent. You just gotta farm. But I can't even farm Wyvern non-stop. My hunts, I can't chain farm them as a free-to-play player. I just run out of energy, run out of skystones so easily if I do that. That's when the 2 energy stages, they come in. So at adventure, you go in 1-5, zone 1, stage 5, Tyrrell Castle. There's that one. There's 3 packs that you can kill. You know, perfect for farming fodders. I mean, you're gonna be getting a fodder per run on average, plus 10 friendship points per run. Plus items are level 1, which you feed into other items. That's how I power up my gear on my Europe account. That's how I make all my 6 stars. That's how I got over... I have over 30 6 stars now. No. And I'm getting really close. I need to stop soon. I have 33 or 34 6 stars now. I'm at 140 something days played on Europe. And yeah, my fodders, they are coming from there. Like, the majority of them. Fodders is definitely an issue. When you want a 6 star, if you're 3-manning your hunt and getting experience on the side by doing that, which is what I'm doing on all my accounts, experience is definitely not the issue. Fodders is always the issue. Fodders, especially since you cannot make Phantasma with Stigma, because you should save your Stigma for skilling up your 3-star heroes now. Then you will need fodders even more. And if you chain run adventure, like unrecorded history, you will not get enough. You will not get enough of them. They will just... You will like kind of... You will max their level before... You will not have more fodders at level 1. Then like you will just max level them all. And then you'll be pretty much like relying on friendship summons to buy, you know, to get those level 1 fodders that you will use to promote those 2-star max. You should not buy them from the secret shop ever. By the way, it's a waste, total waste of gold when you can get them like for 2 energy. For me, 1 skystone is 1 run in those stages. There's 2 stages, by the way. 1-5 in Adventure, like I said, and in Zone 2S, it's 3-1. I'm gonna stop doing this real soon. I can show you. Friendship levels, friendship experience that you are getting in there. If you bring one hero or a full team, you will get the same amount of friendship experience in there. That's how you unlock these reputations in, well, on the reputation. And that's how you get extra Covenant Bookmarks. That's how you farm Covenant Bookmarks. I have a video about that. Like, I should have checked the speed necklace actually, but it doesn't matter. Not at this stage of the game for me. How to farm Covenant Bookmarks. It was promoted in this video. You know, it's one of my videos. Press the eye at the top right of the screen. And check that video out. If you want like all the details, like really quick, and you want to see it in action, you know, the exact details, because you might be missing some information. You're like, how do I really do that? Like, I'm not understanding what you mean. You're talking too fast, or I started a few days ago, or like I started a month ago. I still don't know what you're talking about. Check that video out. How to farm Covenant Bookmarks. It will greatly help you, especially as a free-to-play player. You want those Covenant Bookmarks. Who doesn't want Covenant Bookmarks? Who? But it's not only about that, it's about fodders. Like, you always need fodders. You want to 6-star, you need fodders. No matter how many 6-stars you want. And it's very efficient. That's the most efficient way to get them. Time consuming it is, but super efficient. That's how I can pretty much farm forever. I have another video. If you go on my channel, it's my featured video. It's how to farm forever, and also how to grind Covenant Bookmarks. But that's how you do it. You just farm that over and over and over. I mean, runs can take like 30 seconds, even a bit less than 30 seconds if your animation is quick on your attacking hero. And you need to turn off your skill. Like, you need to just one-shot with skill 1. Oh, very nice. Oh man, I can't wait to see how many I got. It's been crazy. It's been crazy, man. It could be the best session so far. I haven't done this on my first account in so long. Last time was like, I can't even remember. I think it was to pull Ken. Man, that was long. Oh wait, it was for getting that, that artifact. Necro and Undyne. 1,665 Covenant Bookmarks, and I didn't get it. That limited artifact called Necro and Undyne. What a disaster it was. It was for Celestial Mercedes, so she can go back to back with skill 3 into skill 2 for getting combat readiness at 20%, that extra 20% combat readiness. I don't even need it. I use Challenger Domino, which I was fortunate enough to pull, well, a few months after that. She gives me that 20% CR. I was using Shuri, Fire Shuri for that too before. I was like, forget it. I don't need it. I don't need that damn thing. Necro and Undyne. You can shove it. Okay. So, Adventure. Back out of this. Britannia. You go. There's Zone 1. Izira. Tyrol Castle. You run that. 3 packs there. Or, my favorite, my personal favorite, 2S Levelin. You know, you go 3-1. Levelin Harbor, you run this over and over and over with 4 heroes on your team. The supporter, always bring a 10 friendship supporter. If you don't want to be as efficient, you know, you well, I don't have one in this case, but always use. And then when you use all the 10 friendship points, you can take a break and just wait until they are back up. If you want to maximize, you know, be efficient, or you do 5 friendship points if you really want to grind it out. Okay, let's see. I started with 304 Covenant Bookmarks and 1009 Mystic Medals. How much did I get from refreshing the secret shop for 1902 skystones? Let's find out. Oh my god. 205 Covenant Bookmarks. Mystic Metals. 750. Wow. 750. That's crazy. 750. That's 15 pulls. I usually get, if I'm lucky, I get 5 or 6 set per 951 skystones. Man, that's so good. And the Covenant Bookmarks, if you get over 50 sets per 951 skystones, in this case, it's like if I get over 100 Covenant Bookmarks, it's okay, because I'm also getting Mystic Metals and a chance to get a piece of gear that I can buy. In this case, 205 Covenant Bookmarks. Yo, doubled it up. Doubled it up. That is sick. And yeah, like a 50% increase in Mystic Metals as well, compared to all the refreshes that I've done, where I was getting like 5 sets on average, you know, per 951 skystones. Wow, so that was super good. Thanks for watching, guys. I'm Astranox. Like, comment, subscribe for more. Press the bell icon for to be notified whenever I release a new video. Check out my other videos that should be showing up on the screen now. Playlists of all sorts. Arena, Guild Wars, guides, tips, and how-tos, and Abyss 462+, so check those out if you haven't. And also join my Discord server. The link is in the description. We are at above 500 members now, probably zoning in on 600 soon. So come join the fun. And yeah, good luck. Good luck. You know, whatever in the game, whatever in life, good luck. And so that's really it for this one. And yeah, check out my other videos. Like, I got so many. You can just go on my channel and just scroll down, check my playlist, like in my channel. A lot of stuff you could learn. And yeah, farm them fathers, farm those Covenant Bookmarks, farm these friendship levels, you know, on the reputation here. Memory chain, that's the reputations I'm talking about. Reach friendship level 6, you know, reach friendship level 3. That's the last one. When I finish this one, there's 30 levels, and friendship level 10, where is it at? There, 9 out of 30. See how many Covenant Bookmarks you can get? It's crazy. It's crazy. Anyways, that's really it for this one. Peace out for now.